Hello everybody and welcome to Cotswold Motor Group. I'm Tom.
I'm Zac.
And we're here to help you find your BMW electric. Now, as the BMW electric range continues to expand, we'd like to show you the key features, benefits and differences between our current lineup of vehicles, that being the iX, the iX3 and the i3. So let's start with where it all began for BMW i, the i3.
There's two versions of the i3, the i3 and the i3S. This is the i3. It has a 42 kilowatt hour battery capacity, giving you between 182 miles to 188. Now in terms of charging, it would be 20 minutes for every 62 miles of range, and that is on a 50 kilowatt fast charging station. Now there is an i3S, which is faster and sportier, however you are losing a couple miles, giving you an estimated range of around 175.
Now the i3 looked striking when it launched back in 2013 and it still looks fantastic now. It's such a unique piece of design in the BMW lineup. Now there's some brilliant design elements on the outside here. We've got the floating roofline, made possible by this rear window. Looks great, sets it apart from the rest of the range. The front door opens as normal, but this back door opens rearwards. There's no central pillar, and that's because the carbon core of this car is essentially that, it's a carbon tub. That means we have great rigidity and strength for the vehicle, but also lightness, which is only a good thing when we're talking about electric range.
The inside has the same contemporary styling as the exterior. There's loads of suites available, as well as a digital display as standard. You may have noticed there's no transmission tunnel, which is great for space.
Now, boot space is always a really important consideration when you're seeing how an electric car can fit in with your lifestyle. With the seats up, you've got 260 litres of space, but if you do need extra space, have no fear, fold those seats down and then you have 1,100 litres. Moving on then to the iX3, a fully electric vehicle based on the X3 platform that deploys an 80 kilowatt hour battery. That gives us up to 282 miles of fully electric range. Charging wise then, well, if we plug into a 50 kilowatt fast charger, you're looking at 20 minutes for every 62 miles of range. If you plug into a high power charging station and this vehicle charges at its maximum charging capacity, then that comes all the way down to just 10 minutes per 62 miles of range.
This car has aerodynamic styling, as well as BMW i accents in grey or blue. It's an almost nearly enclosed BMW i kidney grille, really setting it aside from the X3 range. This is an M Sport Pro, so you get adaptive LED headlights, as well as 20-inch wheels and a sleek, sporty finish.
Inside the iX3, we have an interior that feels comfortable, premium and distinctly BMW. Vanasca leather is standard, as is a Harman Kardon sound system and a panoramic sunroof. The controls, tactile, easy to use, intuitive, and we have double digital display screens for ease of use whilst you're driving. Now on M Sport Pro models, acoustic glass is also standard, so being an already quiet electric car, that makes this a lovely, comfortable cruiser that can also be sporty when you want it to, and you can trust these sport seats are going to hold you in when you do.
You may be worried about the battery affecting the boot space, but please don't. It has 510 litres with the seats up, and with the seats down up to 1,560. With great boot space and great range, it's perfect for life's journeys.
That brings us on then to the iX, the pinnacle of luxury electric driving from BMW. Here we have an iX40 Sport. That means a fully electric range of 257 miles, 0 to 62 miles an hour in just 6.1 seconds, and 326 brake horsepower from a 76.6 kilowatt hour battery. That's all deployed through two dual BMW electric motors, 5th generation eDrive technology, and the latest electric all-wheel drive system. If it's that extra performance you need, then look no further than the iX50 M Sport, the top of the range with the iX products. 523 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in just 4.6 seconds, and 380 miles of electric driving. That comes from a 111.5 kilowatt hour battery that deploys its power through dual motors, 5th generation eDrive system, and the latest electric technology.
The BMW iX has a revolutionary and bold exterior style that really looks towards the future. With its vertical BMW kidney grille and the BMW LED headlights, which are the narrowest headlights we've ever mass produced, provides it such a sporty and elegant look.
Inside, we have a dramatic new look for BMW. The centerpieces of this interior, a polygonal steering wheel that sits in front of a curved display. This display is actually two displays. So we have a 12.3-inch instrument cluster in front of us, and then a 14.9-inch control display in the center. Controls for both the screens and also the other features of the car are easy. They're either tactile buttons or simple to use touch controls, operated either via this central console or that central screen, or on the steering wheel itself for important functions such as your cruise control and limiter. Now, the iX is the first BMW to include something called Shy technology. Now, what is Shy tech? Well, it's technology that's designed to be below the surface, not directly seen, but there to benefit your drive day in and day out. That features below these touch control buttons and works in the background. There's some brilliant technology in here.
The iX offers great boot capacity with 500 litres with the seat up and 1,750 litres with the seat down, offering great versatility.
The all-important charging stats then. So with a 50 kilowatt fast charger, you're looking at 20 minutes for 62 miles of range, both for the iX40 and the 50. If you use a high-power charger and the vehicle is at maximum charging capacity from that charger, then it's just 6 minutes per 62 miles for the iX50 and 8 minutes per 62 miles for the iX40. So there we are, that is a quick overview for you all on our current BMW electric range.
Now the i4 will be with us shortly and we'll let you know as soon as we have it, and we'll host another event.
So hopefully, after watching this video, you've been able to find your BMW electric or go some way towards finding it. Zach, hopefully you found your BMW electric as well, but thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions about the cars we've covered in this video, do get in touch with us for your respective either Cheltenham or Hereford site. The contact details will be above this video. Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you in the new year for the i4.